Hello world. So this is my response to my video. Obviously, basically it's my second video in the My Boyfriend is English blog that I made. I kind of touched on how I felt, how guilty I felt for being happy when Kristen revealed that she was dating Rob, or an Englishman, as a lot of people, as the nonsense are saying. Oh well, he could be anybody. Shut up. You don't know shit. Anyway, so I did kind of touch on it, but I'm gonna talk about it more because I feel like my last video was more like, oh yay, ha ha, it's so happy. I'm gonna rant now and be prepared for some heavy language and threats of violence towards a lot of people that I don't have the names for, but still threats of violence. So yeah, that's always fun. Not real threats of violence. I'm not gonna literally go out, find the interviewer and like punch him in the face, but in my head I've done it a couple times, and let me tell you, it feels good. Have you ever done that before? Like, you're really angry at a person, you're like, you don't want to punch them or hurt them or anything, but in your head you can do it like a bazillion times. It feels so good. You feel satisfied. You feel like, oh god, this is, oh yeah, I'm kicking the shit out of you. In my head. That's what crazy people do. Crazy. Anyway, so as you can probably tell, I don't like the interviewer at all. The guy who interviewed Kristen. That's interviewer. I'm calling him the interviewer. There you go. From what I feel, and Natasha, I completely, if you read my comments on your video, Natasha, I kept saying, yeah, totally, right on, to your face, but you couldn't hear me, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, right on, same wavelength, man, same wavelength, like across country. We're seriously, like, I know that, I'm sorry, that's a swear, I'm sorry. Oh, random fact, I'm not gonna do it. When I showed my two fingers, the back of my fingers, like this, that's a swear in England. Did you know that? I knew that. I just figured that out. Natasha told me. So yeah, I did it again. I'm sorry. I don't mean it anything. That's like I don't know what kind of swear it is, but yeah, it is. Take that, interviewer. I'm swearing at you in England terms, British terms. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so the interviewer is, I think, a scumbag bastard who honestly needs to be punched in the face repeatedly until he cries like a pussy. What he did, the fact that he took what Kristen said, put it in the magazine without her consent, and with the full realization that what he's doing basically will cause so much stress in her life and in Rob's life, and so much just disgusting, just pain basically, and just mostly stress and pain and anguish and annoyance in the day, and basically the closer and closer breaking down promotion comes. I just said comes. Oh my god, my brain at this hour is just disgusting. Anyway, so honestly, what he did and doing that to Kristen, knowing very well what he was doing, he knew that what he was doing was wrong, but he still did it because all he cared about was money, and that's it. Just money and getting that soundbite. That's all they give a shit about. They don't care about Kristen's well-being or Rob's well-being, or the fact that their lives are going to be a lot harder, and their personal lives are probably going to be a lot more stressed out than ever before now. And it's just disgusting that a human being is, you know, just able to take away their emotions and just do commit something like this and do something like this with the full knowledge that this will cause a lot of pain in the other person's lives, and they don't care because all they care about is money. All they care about. And getting that soundbite. That's all they give a shit about. And I know for a fact that when I watch the talk shows and the interviews, you know, as Breaking Dawn comes closer, and then of course the premiere, I'm gonna want to punch the journalists and the tabloids and the paparazzi in the face more often than I want to normally. Because on a normal basis, I want to punch them in the face like 5 bazillion times. Now I'm gonna want to punch them in the face like 5 trillion times, or probably even more. And not just the paparazzi, the journalists and everybody else in general. Like, I'm gonna be cringing. It's not gonna be a happy experience, you know, just waiting for someone to be like, so, Kristen, how's your English boyfriend? Or, hey, Rob, so I guess your girlfriend's American. Da, da, da. You know, I'm just gonna be cringing the whole time. And I swear, this scenario, I'm basically dubbing this scenario as puberty. It is exactly like puberty. Like, your emotions are so crazy right now. It's honestly hormone / puberty. You know, 1 minute, like, you're happy, you're sad, you're angry, you're annoyed, you're elated, you're excited. It's just a whole bunch of emotions that I've already been through, and I've already gone through puberty. Thank you very much. I'm 18 years old. I don't fucking need to go through puberty, and this interviewer fucking made me go through it again, and I don't fucking appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't appreciate it. I don't. I do not appreciate it at all. Thank you very much. I don't know where that voice comes from, but I'm rolling with it. So yeah, that, like I said, scumbag, dirt face, motherfucking asshole to the highest degree. Gonna punch him in the face with a fucking spork. Anyway, also, as a ending comment, or just an ending thing here, my opinion, or Robsten for me, what Robsten means for me is not the cheesy, oh, well, they're together, so let's put Rob and Kristen together. Robsten! No. I mean, yeah, that's like one of them, but that's not the main thing. I am completely dedicated to Rob and Kristen. They're people. They're human beings. They have lives. There you go. And Robsten is basically shows my dedication towards these two people. Of course, the cheesy Twilight fans, not that I'm saying I'm not a cheesy Twilight fan, will say, oh, Robsten means forever, Robsten means love. It's so, you know, of course I can get cheesy like that, but at the end of the day, Robsten is basically shows my love and dedication towards Rob and Kristen. They're two of the most amazing people and actor and actress in my generation, in my opinion. And honestly, the only real Kristen, especially, well, Kristen for me, because I'm a girl and I can't really, Rob can't, well, he's not really a role model to me. It's weird to have a crush on you. Is it weird to, well, actually no, because I have a crush on Kristen, so there you go. I'm dashing that horse. Shot that horse in the face. I won't consider Rob a role model for me. I mean, I kind of look up to him a little bit, or I just think he's cute. Kristen is my role model. Where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. I was like, role model, lost it. Oh yeah. Kristen, honestly, I think is the only true person to look up to in Hollywood. Honestly, she's the only real person, I think. Every other actress that I've come across seems fake to me. I mean, there are other actresses that I like besides Kristen, but in my opinion, she feels more real to me. Like, she's just a normal person, and she even said in the interview that she never wanted this for herself. She never wanted to have this big amount of fame. And even Rob has said that he's never pictured himself as a poster boy. You know, poster boy as in like not like literally like, oh wow, posters. No, like, you know, like the like a Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom. You know, he never pictured himself as like a major star, just like Kristen. So this was kind of thrust onto them when they never really wanted it. And honestly, it's just and the fact that this interviewer did this to them is just disgusting to me. Fucking hate him. Also, another ending comment. Two ending comments. Amazing. I honestly don't give two shits what they do in their personal life, and I know very well that's why these what they're going to be asking Rob and Kristen when they do. I said do. When they do promotion, breaking down promotional tour, blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, that's what they're going to be asking. So, what do you guys do when you're, you know, behind the scenes? What do you guys do? You know, like, do you share a house? Or, how good is he in bed? How good is she in bed? You know, they're not really gonna ask that, but I have a feeling that they would if they could. Because they're disgusting like that. Anyway, I honestly don't give a crap. I mean, honestly, it's their life. They're together. What else do I need to know? I'll just leave that to my imagination. I have a feeling this is what they do. They go out on dates when they can. They hang out at home. They listen to music. They write music, play music. They read. They watch movies. They hang out with Bear and Jella. I think they're just normal. They're normal people. Therefore, they do normal shit. How interesting is that? Like, oh, well, what do you guys do? Oh, we went out to Burger King. Oh, fascinating. How fascinating is that? A lot of other people go out to Burger King, and that's not, you know, amazing. I mean, I go to Burger King, and no one else gives two shits. Like, unless it's In-N-Out, then my friend's like, oh my god, I hate you. You went to In-N-Out. I hate, you know. But I honestly don't see what the big deal is learning about their personal life. I know for a fact, like I said, I know that they probably do a lot of other things in their personal private life, but that is their life. I don't really need to know more about it. I'll just leave it to my imagination, because in my opinion, my imagination and the things that me, Rebecca, Natasha, Mo, the things we come up with them are fucking amazing, and I love it, and I would like to believe that those things have happened, but I highly doubt they do. But I like leaving things to the imagination, and I don't need to know any more about what they do behind closed doors. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. So I'm gonna go now. Please tell me in the comments what your definition of Robsten is. What does Robsten mean to you? The word. What does it mean to you? And also, what do you want to do to this little interviewer guy? And how has this kind of affected you? Do you feel like happy and sad, or, you know, mixed emotions about this? How do you think Rob is handling it? Or just Rob and Kristen, like, how do you think they're handling it? Hopefully they're handling it as best as they can. And I feel so bad that Kristen and Rob are not together. Rob's in LA and Kristen's obviously in the UK. That rhymed. That's the sad part. But I wish they were together so they could give each other like hugs and cuddle and tell each other that everything's gonna be okay, and come up with like a strategy to defeat these evil journalists and everything. But so yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry this video is so very long. If you watched this video all the way to the end, please write Robsteners will dominate. Yeah. Take that, you stinking stupid interviewer and the journalist and everything. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.